Whoa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everybody. How is everybody doing? We are now doing episode 16.5 because last time was a shit show. We had a whole bunch of problems with our Discord, and I'd like to get it back to hopefully a more stable Discord call. And yeah, so let me see those firemen. Yes, we will get to them, you son of a bitch. All right, so uno momento, and we shall be right there. All right. Firemen coming to you drunk again. So drunk. Tell their stories of their life. There's so many stories. 2 and 1 firemen. Firemen coming to you drunk again. So drunk. Tell their stories of their life. There's so many stories. So many fucking stories. That is correct. There is so many stories. So we are now live. You got Jerry over there. You got Casper there, and you got the half man, me. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to episode 16.5.
Ish. Continuation of Thanksgiving.
The real Thanksgiving.
Be thankful that Will can actually work the technical difficulties out today.
We'll see. We'll see. We shall see.
We're going to try and be thankful for it.
Yeah. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Was it good?
Mine went pretty good. I think Jerry was on shift.
Your COVID giving?
But you got to keep in mind, traditionally, the concept of introducing a disease that the local, native populace hasn't seen.
It's usually in blankets, right?
Right around Thanksgiving is actually in keeping for this time of year.
Yeah.
I think he's choosing to ignore your blanket comment.
I know.
Let that one go.
He loves me. But no, yes. Fun.
Will, I want you to know that even though my nickname is Casper, you're more whiter than me, and you're way too white to make that joke.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Moving forward.
I got a tracker on Jerry, so that if he crosses the border of Indiana, I'll be sure.
I knew you were doing something, questionable after you spiked all my rum.
Always.
That's called butt stuff.
With a tracker.
Yeah, it's butt stuff. How else do you think you got it?
Now it beeps every time I back up. I get it.
Yeah.
True. But no, my Thanksgiving was kind of alone. With the whole
COVID. you had the real COVID giving.
The real COVID giving, the quarantine COVID Thanksgiving sometimes.
So mine was normal. Mine was actually was in the 14 years of being a fireman, 8 years of that being active duty. This was the 3rd year consecutively that I was actually off duty. And this year, obviously with COVID and stuff, the governor of Florida is still just like keeping it as American and as free as possible. So we had all our family there. Well, the family that showed up. So
yeah,
I'm not going to say family members. I'm not going to get my family members in trouble or anything like that. But it was just another Thanksgiving. Any other year sort of Thanksgiving. So it went pretty well. And brother-in-law brought up some cigars. And damn.
Yeah.
When you're full and you're stuffed and you got a nice glass of scotch, like actually I splurged a little on some scotch, and you have some scotch and cigars, damn, that's a good combo. I could see me doing that every day when I retire. Well, not every day, but at least once a week have a scotch and cigar.
6 months
Every
later,
day
his
was-
liver gives out.
Yeah.
Well, every day with scotch for sure, but
We'll see him in the hospital. It'll be fine.
yeah, it's all right. How else am I going to get you two together?
Dude. Yeah. But yeah, no, everything else has kind of been. I just got out of quarantine. Actually, yesterday was the day we kind of got out of quarantine, but we kind of still stayed put. So today was my first day back at the pool to yell at kids as a diving coach, and the faces on my divers was hilarious. They're like, "Holy shit, he's back!" You know?
Yeah, you got to add that last part in there, by the way, because if you don't add that you're a coach,
Yeah.
people might get a little bit worried.
Just makes it awkward at the Y.
Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah.
Get out of my water yard.
Funny
Someone's
thing.
blowing a wave
Funny
whistle.
thing you talk about the why is one of my divers. They would dive into the water hands first, but their legs were out like this. You're supposed to keep them closed. I said, Jesus Christ, the YMCA does not need another Y. You'll be fine. Close them.
Was that also your don't add to the population speech?
Yeah, maybe. No, last time I did that, I thought I was really going to get in trouble. Because I said, you know, your legs aren't 7-Eleven. It's not always open all the time. You got to close it when you dive. You know, now that I think about it, it's probably not the greatest thing to say to a kid.
No. Funny. Don't get me wrong.
You know, it's one of those foot and mouth type of comment.
So
Okay. You
That's what I
pulled
do.
Jerry.
Yeah, I pulled a straight Casper. You know, just
There it is.
Didn't fucking think. Just blurted it out. The first thing that came to my mind, and
mouth vomit.
yeah, bleh.
You get the mind gremlin that just
Oh yeah,
it's just like words just pop in and he's just going, say that, yeah, say that, that's perfect, yeah, say that. Oh yeah,
Yes.
did it land? Yeah, that's awesome.
it
Roll
landed.
with it.
It landed.
It landed. Just keep rolling with it. Just keep talking. Just talk
And he
over it.
sent it.
Yeah, full send.
And
That's
he
what my mouth
sent
knows. My mouth knows full send. It doesn't know to stop.
it. But yeah, so we really didn't fucking talk about Thanksgiving at all last episode. We decided to talk about food challenges that we aren't doing. You sons of bitches.
No, we are gonna do them. Just it wasn't.
We're
there,
under
so
house
we had
arrest,
like
homie.
it's yeah. We need time to prepare for it.
Right.
And
So
by that I mean get the actual supplies.
true. All right, I'll send you some green Jello. Watch the last episode. You'll understand that joke reference. But
Jared's looking for some anthrax to mail you, by the way.
yeah, Smarties.
Crushed up Smarties.
But
Arm and Hammer. I'm a killer on a budget.
so we kind of hit it, but then Discord, stopped working last week. But about Thanksgiving and being either A, in the military, or B, in the fire department, you're not always with your family. And that was a big thing in both the military and the fire department. I missed a couple Thanksgivings, but the military and the fire department is a brotherhood, a family of its own. So, Jared, what's it like for you? Because I know you were single to begin with in your military career, and you were married. Did you miss any Thanksgivings or anything like that when you were married?
Plenty. When I was single, actually, I would go even if I had the off holidays that were the family holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I'd go back into the station, just grab some poor schmuck and say, hey, pack your shit. I got this shift. And send them home so they could be with their wife and kids. Might as well be at the station because otherwise it's, I'm going to sit there and either try to find the bottom of a bottle or see how much I can make my hands chafe. So it was easier just to volunteer and be at the station. Then as I got married and, had kids and everything like that, yeah, I still missed out on quite a few. I didn't keep count. But we had, well, for example, even here this time, I mean, this one was a little bit tight-lipped, but the other years, I've been out on the civilian side and doing fire department. Normally, you'd have the families come down, just do a big old extended table, and everybody just kind of sits. And still got your brothers, and then you got the extended family. Because I mean, you boys know this. You know each other's families. You hang out off duty as much as you do on. So
yeah,
you just bring them in. This time we didn't have any due to Corona restrictions and everything. It was just just the crew. So
yeah,
we foregoed the turkey and everything. We did 2 gigantic racks of ribs and whole pastel of sides and ate till we damn near burst, and then just hung out and waited for the tones.
I kind of miss the on duty Thanksgivings, because I felt like that was a better feast, just because other firefighters that can cook as well. But
felt like it had a better feel to it sometimes.
Yeah,
if you get what I mean.
It felt more family-ish. Like, and I understand, Friendsgivings, you would still go out to other people's, but it's just, I don't know, being at the fire station, kind of,
it was humbling.
Yeah, it gave it a new feeling, at least for me.
It was more of a sense of community, I think, if I was going to, piggyback that you're all there. You're all away from your families. You're all pulling the shift, and it is, you have to watch. It's your duty.
Yep.
It kind of brings a sense of melding. Like, no matter what else has got going on, at least you got these boys for, whatever it's going to be.
The only bad thing is, you fill up your plate and then you get a call.
Yeah, well,
or
that's business. That's business as usual any damn day of the year you're on duty.
Or a B2 standby.
Motherfucker. You brought that back. I have trauma from that. Being on shift, though, it felt like everyone had a hive mind of, hey, just get your truck checked out as quick as you possibly can, and then, we're all just going to cook and joke around until all the families come in.
Yep, and then
it really was like a hive mind, like a brotherhood hive mind.
Unless you had Master Sergeant B, say,
that fathead.
I know it's Thanksgiving, but we need our pump testing done now, or hose testing done now.
Yeah, he can go suck a dick.
It's Thanksgiving. Be thankful.
Yeah, he's thankful that he had us there to actually work and do pump testing.
Dude.
Speaking of which, I actually got to go.
Busy trying to jam a Yuletide log up at where the sun don't shine.
Fucking.
It's the only way that boy was getting Christmas spirit.
Oh God!
He was trying to jam his out the Chiefs.
What is those damn big Texas shits that he would eat all the time?
Big Texas.
That was his.
Texas.
Yeah,
they were called Big Texas.
I know that was his Thanksgiving meals.
Jesus Christ.
Where's the turkey? Where's the necks? Where's the hearts, the gizzards? Where's the cheese dip? Where's the
cheese dip?
That could be an eating challenge. That could be an eating challenge. We could do the Sergeant B
Big
challenge.
Texas.
Eat 3
Just
big
see
Texas.
how many big Texas you can put down.
Eat 3 big Texases and the BFC monster.
The BFC
3.
monster.
Within an hour.
3 of those. he had 3 of those.
Yeah.
In an hour. That's a wonder his heart didn't explode.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
Oh, man.
But to piggyback on Jared's brotherhood and not wanting to being a single person and not wanting to be home alone, I do remember, I know was a Thanksgiving holiday, but still kind of like the brotherhood mentality. I was actually just sitting at home one time in Missouri. I had just made a hot cup of chocolate, or hot chocolate. Yeah, just made a hot chocolate, and I also had a drink right next to it, too. So I was going to just watch some Christmas movies while it was snowing outside. I was just getting into Elf. He calls me up and says, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Just sitting at home alone, drinking, watching Christmas movies." He goes, "Get off your ass and come to my house. I'm making cheese dip." And I'm like, "I'll be there in 5.
Had a baby.
All right.
So, yeah. He caught me right before I started drinking, so that was good of him to do that. And I really didn't want to be alone that Christmas because I think that was the year I just broken up with that one girlfriend, the other blonde one. So, because I think you guys had just gotten back from that deployment that year.
Yeah. Did any of you guys get deployed during Thanksgiving?
Both of mine were during Thanksgiving.
During Thanksgiving?
Both of them.
Nice. Yeah, that was my first deployment. My first Thanksgiving with the wife. I had to be away.
Kid, how do you let me by?
Yeah, she just got to Germany a couple months before I went on deployment. So I'm like,
I'm gonna leave your ass here alone.
Hey, come to a different country. Oh, I gotta go
to another different country.
A different
Best
country.
Of luck.
Oh yeah, and that was before the whole Skype and all that shit. That was when we could only call 2 calls a week, 15 minutes each.
With the phone card.
Oh yeah,
the little phone card.
That shit sucks.
That really did.
But yeah,
man, thank God for technology.
Over the holidays and all that. Yeah. So kind of getting away from that, what is the one tradition that you do around this time? Like Thanksgiving time? Like, is there any type of tradition that you guys do?
I might start up cigars now. But I'm not gonna lie, man. That shit was so relaxing. It really, like, I forgot about all my problems in the world. You were just smoking your cigar, drinking your scotch, and I also I made a campfire in the backyard too. So the trifecta combination. But as far as like traditions with my family, none that I can really think of.
No.
But there is that one that I might start now is scotch and cigars.
Jerry, any traditions?
Not really. I think the only one that was ever really pushed on me by the ex was not that it was a bad thing, but you boys both know I'm so damn touchy feely and soft and cuddly.
Oh yeah, so you're super soft.
You're the Native American Care Bear.
We'd have to stand up at the table and say what we were thankful for. And I'm like, this food in the end of this conversation. Jesus Christ, can we eat?
Good food, good meat, good God, let's eat.
Yeah.
Yep.
But, she was doing it more that was her side of the family kind of thing. And I get the idea and the concept, but I mean, if you're not thankful the other 364 days out of the year, come on.
Right.
But if you want to stand up and say, be thankful for something, that's fine. Just don't shove it off on somebody. The only other one that was just a lot of fun for me was when we would make the turkey, I would get the extras. So I'd get the gizzard and the heart and the neck.
You son.
And man, just go nuts on those.
Well, yeah, you're a barbarian, so
Jesus.
There's that.
So good.
So our tradition is while we're cooking, we watch the Macy's Day Parade with a family.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I take that
Very
back.
good, yeah.
The parade is one tradition that my family does have. I'll take that back.
That's the one tradition that we have. Another is watch football after we eat. But
that's a given. That's an American thing.
It's a given. But no, the Macy's Day Parade. It just seems like every year we sit down as a family, we watch it, and I swear to God, Tracy was super angry this year about it. The Rockettes. I don't know if you guys watched it this year.
I missed it. I was too busy cooking. Me and my brother-in-law, we were just cooking all day.
Talking about traditions, the Rockettes, what are they known for?
Dancing in the parade.
Yeah, but like their one most famous dance that they do in every thing.
The kicks?
The kicks, right? They didn't do it this year.
Well, that's bullshit.
Right? They broke tradition. And
that governor is ruining
like poison gas to come out Batman style, and it floats and just start killing us.
No, Tracy was just so angry, and she posted on Facebook, and I even went on Twitter, and everybody is like going nuts about the Rockettes didn't do their kicks.
given that she does the fitness and all the rest of that stuff, and she's highly active, she should have done like a self-styled Rockette video where she's kicking and cussing and sent it to her.
This is what you're supposed to fucking do.
You sons of
But yeah, no, that's another tradition that we do is we put up the Christmas tree not the day of Thanksgiving, because it's its own holiday, but the day after Thanksgiving is when we put it up. So we actually just went and bought a brand new fake tree.
There you go.
On Black Friday.
Just make sure you get the Pine Co. car fresheners.
I know. I need them. But no, in New Mexico, this was an awesome tradition. When we lived in New Mexico, we went up to the mountains and we cut our own fucking tree. It was great. Casper was there one year with
you and me. Yep.
And
you and me did.
We hiked. We fucking hiked up the
mountain. Not gonna lie, I was a little winded. We went up at least 6,000 feet.
Like, does that tree look good? No, that's a bareback. Does that tree look good? Oh, it's curved. Yeah. So
phrase everything you just said. Rephrase all of that.
Phrasing.
Please.
I didn't watch, but I heard most of the televised parade were actually shots from previous years. So from what I heard is they filmed it a couple days, like in a couple different days. It wasn't one parade like it used to be. A lot of the singing and stuff was the day before, the 2 days before. So it wasn't raining, or they did it on a nice day. So, but yeah, the cutting down the Christmas tree, I wish we could make that a tradition. That shit was so much fun. It only cost us like, what, $5 to go cut our own Christmas tree out of the national forest?
Well, we didn't really call it we're going to go pick or cut down a tree. We said we're going to go Christmas tree hunting.
Yes,
we made fun. We made it a fun time because we said we got our tags. We got our tree tags, like deer tags.
Oh yes.
So we were like,
actually,
I think we had ended up.
It was a tree tag. It was an orange tree tag that you had after you cut it. You had to wrap it.
We did. Yeah.
We went hunting.
We had to make sure that this was a legal tree. Of legal size.
We hunted for wild discovery. We'll be hunting the elusive fur pine. Native habitat 6,000 feet up on the hill.
Well, it had to be a certain size.
Covered in urine. And then
it had to be a certain size. It was great.
Okay, so the three of us need to do this one year where Jared's just doing a voiceover, and then me and Will are just looking like jackasses trying to hide and just like dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge throughout the woods. Like a tree is going to like get...
You can dodge a ball.
Exactly.
I'm up. They see me. I'm down. I'm up.
If you can dodge a branch.
I'll just be off screen, but instead of a boom mic, I've got just like one limb hacked off. Just slap the shit out of you with it.
I'm down. Damn it. They can't see me.
Yeah. You can dodge a branch. You can dodge a ball.
That tree's pissed off. Look at him. Danger.
I just look at the camera. I'm going to stick my thumb up its butt out.
It bit me, Charlie. It bit me. Oh God. Okay.
But yeah, that was a good tradition. That was a good year.
It would. Yeah. I miss it. So
that fresh mountain air did something different to your lungs.
Sure did. Now I'm stuck in Indiana, where it's humid as hell. I swear to God.
That up to port.
In the summer, you just you swim through the air. Yeah, I know, Phoenix. You little shit. Here, take a hairdryer. Yeah, that's the way Phoenix feels. Okay, Christmas movies. I know.
Elf.
It's another tradition that some people do is they watch Christmas movies after Thanksgiving.
Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
The Griswold family Christmas tree.
Yes. Okay.
Die Hard.
We got into this big argument at home. Nightmare Before Christmas. What holiday is that?
Halloween.
Is it Halloween?
Christmas movie.
Christmas movie?
What's a Christmas movie, man?
View Butterfly says it's a Christmas movie. To be honest with you, it's a Thanksgiving movie.
That sounds like commie talk.
No, it's a Thanksgiving. Okay, so
hold on.
The way
this is the bullshit flag. I'm calling bullshit.
The way Nightmare Before Christmas was set after Halloween, and they're preparing for Christmas. Therefore, it's Thanksgiving.
Right, but he's still handing out presents on Christmas.
At the end of the movie. But
no, that's why it's called the
movie,
Nightmare Before Christmas. No. That means that Christmas Eve is the nightmare and then Christmas Day. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, it's Thanksgiving. Prove me wrong.
It's a Christmas movie.
It's Thanksgiving. Fight me.
All right, so we have 3 different schools of thought. Everybody in the comments, we're going to do this democratically. Yeah, I said it. Everyone in the comments, vote. Christmas movie, Thanksgiving movie, Halloween movie.
Corporate Carl says it's for those that celebrate Xmas on Halloween.
How does that make sense?
Now my head hurts.
Yeah, no. I'm going to respectfully call you a jackass and defend your answer, please.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
You shut your mouth. It is a Christmas movie. Don't you take that from us.
Is it?
There are 2 types of Christmas movies and Die Hard. Home Alone is in the Die Hard category.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I heard a dad joke and I had to do it. You ready?
There we go.
How does Harry Potter go down a hill? By running. JK, rolling. Casper doesn't
I hate
get
you
it.
so much.
I got it. I got it. I just heard that joke a long time ago.
No?
Ugh.
All right. Anyways, so back to Thanksgiving. What is your favorite dish in Thanksgiving feast?
Is all an answer?
No, you have to have, and not a dessert. Not a dessert.
Okay.
I was about to say, if I remember correctly, if we were to, start throwing flack at those that don't have enough, color on their skin, he comes through on a sweet potato dish and scoops off all the marshmallows and pisses my ex-wife off.
Who?
Yeah, here you go.
That guy? What a dick.
She was ready to hang him.
For a good cause. You eat the damn marshmallows with it. It makes it taste...
No, he ate just the marshmallows.
Oh, you son of a...
He scraped off the roasted marshmallows and just mowed down on
You're a kid.
I regret nothing, and I will defend my actions. Here's how. Don't serve it that way if you don't expect me to eat everything that's on the top. It was the first layer. I had to get through the first layer.
Yeah, but did you eat the other layer?
Yeah, eventually. I did. I thought I had some sweet potatoes.
After she ripped into your ass and out of guilt you took it.
I don't like marshmallows and
but
sweet
then
potatoes.
I still had sweet potatoes.
You, ma'am, go away.
What'd she say?
She doesn't like marshmallows on sweet potatoes.
I don't like sweet potatoes, period, so... Or marshmallows.
Jared,
I'm with her.
go into the bathroom and just drain the blood from your body.
That was...
Good.
Oh, sorry, that was too much.
But I like pointy stuff, so...
Okay, so...
Sounds like a
favorite
Tuesday.
dish. Non-dessert, go.
Honestly, the way my family makes stuffing, I will just eat the whole baking dish of stuffing.
All right, you can be wrong. It's okay.
If it's not sides on the side meat on the turkey, I dig that. Mashed potatoes is always a favorite. Idaho boy, but I think cheese dip.
Cheese dip. Okay.
Yeah, but you serve crack dip though, so
yeah, that's.
I do.
My favorite is.
I feel like that's a wrong answer.
Mashed potatoes, but it's got to be a certain type of mashed potatoes. We call them runny mashed potatoes. So it's an instant mashed potatoes, but you're also adding a block of cream cheese.
Will, I gotta stop you. I gotta stop you real quick. You realize who that guy is, right? He's from Idaho. So just continue.
He's tasted these before and he loved these, so he can.
They were good.
Talk about
Blasphemy.
crack cheese dip.
Blasphemy.
These are crack fucking potatoes. Let me tell you what.
They were good.
Have I had them before?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. You take a block of cream cheese, about 8 to 10 ounces of sour cream. You throw that into the instant mashed potatoes, and then you dump fucking garlic powder in it.
And black pepper.
And black pepper. Oh my God, it is.
I have had these before. Yeah, okay. I remember them now.
It's basically the glue that puts the whole meal together, because you just throw everything in it and you just eat it. Corn, turkey, everything in it.
Just all of it.
I think you've made a shepherd's pie with that type.
Oh my God. I bet that would be amazing. Shepherd's
that
pie
would
with
be
it.
good.
I think you have done shepherd's pie with it.
I've never made shepherd's pie. Never made
No,
it.
Tracy is one of them.
No, she's
Really?
no. I wish, but no.
Okay, so then do it.
You know, one of the fun ones that I thought was actually a little bit of a rip when I was growing up. Grandma used to put out a whole spread, and we'd have catfish, we'd have turkey, we'd have a whole passel of shit. But we always had like the table for the kids and then the table for the adults. Back when the whole family was still gathering up, and she would put the little side trays out, like with black olives, and she had fresh grown green peppers and radishes and stuff that was from the garden. She put all that out so that we would stop sneaking in to get tastes of everything else before the table was set out. But every time she'd turn around, of course, just being a little kid, she'd turn around and I'd have a black olive mounted on each finger.
Giggly.
It's like the bugles on your finger.
Another good dish was a smoked macaroni. And this was not a huge Thanksgiving thing. Like, I've only had it at a couple Thanksgivings, but they smoked a homemade macaroni, and oh my God, it's so good.
Shoot me. Yeah.
Right. I love me some macaroni. So good. All right. So now that we kind of went over the main dishes, actually, no, we just did side dishes.
Those are side dishes.
Turkey or ham?
Turkey.
Dark meat turkey.
Dark meat turkey?
Yeah, I will go to town on some dark meat.
Dark or white?
We're sending him to prison with a line like that.
Only if you hold my pocket.
Yeah, baby.
I'll hold both your pockets walking into jail.
I like ham, but that's just me.
I like the honey glazed ham, but it gets overpowering a little bit. I love turkey, especially leftover turkey, making sandwiches the next day. Oh my God.
Cold turkey sandwiches, that's the way you do it.
Man.
The favorite thing for me to do with a leftover turkey is you rip it apart and you make a white sauce with some cheese, and you throw the turkey or ham or whatever you have in there with it. You make some instant rice and you pour that shit over top. We call it SOS.
Shit on shingles.
Shit on shingles.
Shit on shingles.
Oh my
God.
God.
It used to just be country gravy and bread, but yeah.
So good. That was my favorite.
Your mom visited us once when we were in Missouri, and she made that for us one night.
Yep.
That shit was good.
So good. I love that stuff.
I don't think I've ever had only one serving or one helping or one plate at any of your dinners, Will. I've always had at least two. My minimum was two. Max, I think, was four.
Okay, that's another good question. Do you, for Thanksgiving, is it a 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plates? How many plates do you normally go for? 5? Gee, fuck.
Well, how big of a plate are we talking here?
A normal plate.
Oh, because we had the
plate.
giant oblong serving dish plates.
Oh yeah.
And I had 2 big ones of those, so I'm gonna go with a 4-banger on that at least.
Dear God, I think
I had at least 4 plates, 4 normal plates.
2 servings yesterday, and
you're weak.
I'm sorry.
You said you're weak.
That's why I'm the half man.
He's got the gastric band to make him a small person.
Fun size. fun size. Okay.
He does fit in the overhead compartment.
Right.
Be careful opening the hatch. Your will may have shifted around during travel.
Your will may have shifted.
So, what about desserts? What's your favorite dessert on Thanksgiving?
Hot apple pie with cheddar cheese on top.
What?
Oh, man.
With cheddar cheese on top?
The wall.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Away from the wall. I didn't mean to be.
See, I've never. Okay.
I've never had apple pie with cheese on top. I don't know if I could do it.
I've had a panini that had apples with cheddar cheese. So I don't know. It'd be kind of just weird with an apple pie.
Oh, it's so good.
Like shredded cheddar cheese, or like
you just take a slice of like sharp cheddar, throw it on top of the apple pie while it's still hot, and the cheese starts to melt. It adds a savory component to it. Mother of God.
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Maybe it's just a hillbilly thing, but trust me.
I actually got a new favorite this year.
What's your favorite?
And that's compliments to my girlfriend. The pecan pie she made.
Is it pecan or pecan?
I don't care.
Pecan.
I don't care how you pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about. She just said it's pecan walking by. I say pecan, I guess.
Communist.
I don't know.
Just to be that person. Pecan.
Well, I mean, if you're talking pecans, that might be something totally different. A pecan might be something that we use on long road trips.
Yeah.
So, a pecan is something totally different. I guess that's the nut.
Be gone, pecan.
Pecan.
Okay. Anyways, so the pie she made this year, chef's kiss. It was fucking amazing. Yeah. I could have eaten the entire thing. There was also something that she made that I really wanted to eat, about 24 of these bad boys, and I now have a new secret recipe for deviled eggs. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah? Put crack in it?
Oh, my God. They're crack eggs.
See, I'm not a
she
huge
told me
fan
what you put in them?
deviled
You're
eggs.
not a huge fan of deviled eggs?
No.
Oh, man. You gotta... I know Jared gets on board with the deviled eggs. Oh, Jared, when you taste these eggs, if you ever do, I'll offline with you. Oh my God, you're gonna just like be mowing down on some eggs.
As long as I don't sit in them again, we'll be all right.
Why don't you unpack that story?
He has. I think that. But no, my favorite is a cheesecake. I'm sorry. But I love apple pie. That's what I had last night. Was apple pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Oh yeah, Alamo. Yeah, nice.
But if I had a chance to choose cheesecake or that, I'd choose cheesecake.
Is that right?
Oh my God, I love me some cheesecake. Like some strawberry cheesecake. Do you like?
He looked like he got full just saying it.
I know.
Heavy breathing.
You like pumpkin pie?
No, absolutely not. I hate anything pumpkin except the seeds.
Have you ever tried a pumpkin roll?
It's different.
No,
it's different.
It's totally different. It's different.
It is different. My daughter.
Does it taste like pumpkin?
It's better.
No, it really doesn't. It's like a spongy. I don't know. I don't know what it's.
It's almost like a spiced up carrot cake.
Corporate girl's like, well, I thought I could be friends with these people. Not anymore.
No.
Why does he like pumpkin pie?
He must like pumpkin pie.
I mean, I'll eat it in a pinch, but
now
He has conversations long and drawn out with ISIS too. Leave him alone.
when you when you drink or not drink, when you eat pumpkin pie, how much whipped cream do you put on it?
how much whipped cream is there in the world?
Right?
I don't eat it.
Just lather that thing up.
2 tubs of Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Oh man, how many people say whip and whip?
I don't know.
I just want to know. Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Ever since that Family Guy episode, I can't say it any other way other than how Stewie says it. Just cool whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. That's the whole goddamn thing.
Now,
but the food comas. Oh, the best part. I think that's the best part of Thanksgiving is the food comas.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you go. You mow down,
Jack
finish,
Daniels after
and then
you
you do. Yeah, you mow down, you finish eating, you finish cleaning up, and then you just go sit or lay down. And you're just like, I feel it coming on. I feel it coming. Okay, I'm gone.
And then you drink.
Out.
Yes, drink.
Actually, speaking of drinking, last year my cousin brought a spiced eggnog, the Evan Williams eggnog. So we're all like, oh, cool, awesome, thanks. This is going to be great. We're all going to be able to try a little glass of it. No one had any of it. Right after we got done cleaning up and everything, I go to grab the bottle. I'm like, who drank this? I'm looking at all my other family members, and I'm like, did you have any? And they're like, no. And then my cousins just passed out cold. You could slap him in the face, nothing. And I'm just like, he drank the whole damn bottle. Well, he was feeling good.
According to Butterfly, she told me this a couple days ago. The drunkest day, it's the day before Thanksgiving.
Really?
I did not know that. I didn't look it up.
What's the source?
I'm gonna have
source?
I'm gonna have to look this up because I don't want to be the what is the drunkest day of the year
in America?
Thanksgiving Eve.
If it's on the internet, it's true.
She'd steer you wrong.
Thanksgiving
Why is that?
Eve.
That's so weird. Why is the day before Thanksgiving?
You're self-medicating before you have to deal with family you normally have to face.
Bing! Or you're with family. And your family's a whole bunch of
just got
drunks.
into town day 2, 3 before, and you're like, I can't take this anymore.
She says it's because you have to deal with family. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It used to be when everyone would go home to see family and hit up the bars. Yep. I thought it was more of St. Patrick's Day or something like that. Or New Year's Eve.
I would have gone one of those too, yeah.
I thought those two would probably be the
There's not a ghost
most
in this
drunk
house.
days.
I'm serious, I haven't been in that at all. New development? We might have a ghost in my girlfriend's house.
You're already there, silly. Casper.
And she holds up a mirror, jokes on you, motherfucker.
Samhain! What happened?
Her daughter's room's light is on, and I haven't been in there at all in the past week or two. And she can't remember if...
Turn it off.
Is that when you did it? I'm going to go with that because I really don't want to sleep with a ghost watching over me.
Clap on. Clap off.
We'll just ask it to leave. I don't think...
Hold on. I played this game called Phasmophobia.
Okay.
You need to ask it if it can show you a sign by turning off the light. Since it was a dick and turned on the light, tell it to turn on the fucking light off. You're trying to save money here.
What you guys said is the opposite of what she just said, and I'm going to go with what she just said.
What'd she say?
I'm going to choose to not be a dick to the ghost.
Nail the door shut.
But what if it's outside and it just went boop? Haha, got you good fuckers. You just nailed the whole room shut. No, don't say it's a dick ghost. It's his daughter's room, bro.
Not wrong.
Jesus Christ. Rephrase all of what you guys just said in the comments.
Just turn the light off.
This is why I don't play that game, that Phasmophobia. I'm that asshole that yells at the ghost.
It's real simple. Just turn the light off. If it turns back on again, at least you'll know something's there.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're getting electrical short and there's a snake in your wall.
Yes,
Or in a snake in your boot. How did those two big-ass guys get scared from a snake?
Well, in their defense, it was wrapped around their arm each time they reached in the hole.
Yeah.
Well, it was being electrified, though.
Well, yeah. They didn't know that.
They didn't know there was a snake in there.
Well, no, they knew there was a snake in there after they touched it, and they're like, whoa, fuck that. I ain't fucking with no snake. Dude, come on. You're an electrician, right? It's eating my wall.
You're 280 pounds, man. It's more scared of you.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But, anyway, so Thanksgiving with Ghosts. Perfect. Beetlejuice.
Nightmare Before
Christmas. I told you it's a Thanksgiving movie.
Fucking.
Wait, hold on. What's the majority say? I thought I asked people to put it into a vote.
Thanksgiving, because I'm the majority.
Everyone says it's a Thanksgiving movie?
Golden rule. Always use protection when going into any hole. Outcome can be hell. That's sound advice there, some, eh?
At least it's going to burn.
Always use protection before you go into any hole.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
If you don't...
It's still a damn Christmas movie.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Always salt your pasta.
In this case, I would say if you do use it, it might fall off. So
okay. Why do you put it on a pedestal?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Was talking about safety gloves, but okay, that works too. All right.
That's exactly what I was referring to.
So, Thanksgiving, gravy on mashed potatoes or no?
The whole damn plate.
The whole plate?
Gravy on everything. Everything.
The whole damn plate.
And it depends on what type of gravy. Like
both.
Gravy.
That's what allows you to tamp it down with a chimney sweep. Just
I'll be in the bathroom. Yeah.
Tamp it down with the chimney. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Sometimes there are some things that Jared says that is just the funniest thing in the world.
Just write them down.
So if we do a Christmas edition, are you going to dress up as Santa there, Jerry?
If I'm not on duty, what the hell am I?
You're the oldest one of the three of us.
I'll actually be off duty, but yeah, I at least have a Santa hat. It says Merry Christmas Baby on it. Throw on some Elvis glasses. Don't run from it, baby.
Oh boy. As long as you shake them hips.
Yeah, if you do, you gotta wear your Elvis costume. The whole jumpsuit. I know you still have it.
I don't think so, actually.
Casper will dress up as an elf.
As an elf?
That'd be more appropriate for Will.
I'd say
He's got the height.
That's fucked
up. We'll make you Rudolph.
Hey, be taller.
Give this boy a lift bucket. God,
I got my chair as high as it can go, damn it.
Wait, I got a better one, Will. Huh? Get on my level.
Wait. We can get on his.
I fucking hate you all. I really do.
Wait.
I hate you all.
Y'all burn in hell.
So,
it'll be a good party.
So last Sunday, you guys saw that video game. What'd you guys think of it? I was a true firefighter.
Yeah, you were something.
So if I see you guys in your station, will you let me drive your trucks?
No, nope.
Absolutely not.
Fucking A. I didn't wreck the last time, so
it's not that you.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody roll a fire truck like that.
It happens. It happens.
two power poles, 4-door sedan.
And it's not even just that. It's the reaction and stopping distance. The reaction time and the stopping distance. And just like, you're coming up to a T intersection, and you're just full send the whole way down.
Usually, you want to slow down a little bit and then gun it halfway through, right? That's what I would try to do. But
say Mario Kart.
He's dodging the banana peel.
Yeah. No, that game was so much fun. So much fun.
Bring that back.
You got us about 4 minutes there, boy.
I know. I'm trying to fill us in with some stupid shit. All
right, I got you.
All right.
Question from the audience.
What? Oh, what you got?
It's still a Christmas movie.
Older fella goes to the dentist because he's feeling funny in the mouth. Dentist takes a look at what he's got going on and says, the plate that I built for you, the upper plate that I built for you 6 months ago is like massively deteriorated. What the hell have you been eating? The guy says, well, about 4 months ago, my wife made some asparagus and she put this delicious sauce on it that was just, it was phenomenal. It was a hollandaise. And so I've been putting it on everything since then, every meat, fish, veggies, anything. It's fantastic. And Dennis says, well, that actually makes sense on account of hollandaise is a lot of lemon juice in it, so it's going to be very acidic. So I'll make you another plate, but this one I'll make out of chrome. And the guy says, well, why chrome? He goes, well, there's nothing like chrome for the hollandaise. You're so welcome. It's not funny.
I gotta go.
Oh my.
Oh my. Look, there's an eject button.
Oh my.
Parachute.
So I do dad jokes all the time at home as well. And my daughter has like books, like 5 different books of 101 dad jokes or just joke books. And she's like,
God, you're going to ruin that poor girl.
She's like, Dad, next time you do 2.5 Firemen and you do jokes, you can borrow one of my books if you want. I'm like, thanks, baby, for looking out for me.
Downright Christian of it. Giving you ammunition. Not going to help out Uncle Jared at all. Yeah, no.
One of the sweetest girls in the world.
Oh, and so I was watching TikTok, and we were watching some army guy do the slap fist, where you grab somebody's hand and you slap it, and you keep going until somebody gives out. He's like, I want to try it. So I felt bad for slapping my son. But yeah, he wanted to play it, and so we fucking went rounds. Dude, that kid can slap. I'm like, neither one of us quit. I'm like, okay, I should probably stop before I bruise you, and your mom comes home and sees this big bruise.
Aim for the calf.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, he's like, did you used to do this in the military? I'm like, oh, hell, son, we used to all the time. But another game that we used to play was we would sneak up on somebody, and I showed him, like, all right, go into that cabinet right there and look for the chips or something like that. So he opens up, I went, bam, back of his calf.
Jesus Christ.
He's like,
you probably made him jump about 5 feet.
What was that for, Dad? I'm like, that's what we used to play too. He's like,
that's fantastic.
Game on.
Get a good cat slap going.
Oh, he said game on. My man.
I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Good job.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Daddy's blood in him.
So now my son,
raising a no quit.
Yeah. Dude, my hands.
When he was born, they forgot to put the quit in them.
Kind of red from him slapping the shit out of my hands. But yeah, after the football game, this was probably a good 4 hours later. He's like, you want to play it again? I'm like, dude, settle down.
What the hell's the matter with you?
You got to remember, he's
your
young
mom.
and vinegar.
I'm like, I'm going to have to let you and Uncle Jerry go to town.
He's not going to like that.
No.
Oh, no.
Ceiling fan. I'm not dialing anything back.
No.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's nuts.
Of course, the sad part was he'd start that war with me, and I know the rules. I can't get him, so you wouldn't even know the game was on, and I slapped the shit out of you.
Right.
Or you would just hide in your wall locker, wait for you to get settled down in bed, and then have a wall of darkness come at you.
No, just fucking...
He'd go slap Tracy, and then we'd all get yelled at.
Army crawl underneath the truck. Wait until... Yeah, that shit hurt.
You remember the first time I ever met you, Jared? The very first time we were out, we had to do a hazmat refresher. It was on like the decon heater sprayers. You know that generator?
Sure.
The diesel generator out there. Anyway, so we're all standing semicircle around it. You had weaseled your way or moseyed right behind me, and you took out your fucking 9-inch knife.
A round of applause.
Yeah, you did that between my legs, and I swear to God, I was going to lose an inch. It scared the shit out of me.
Got to break these young fuckers in, right?
Yeah,
Just
apparently.
get snipped. It's okay. So since we did it last week and this week, are we going to go back to our schedule and do it next week as well? Or are we going to go 2 weeks? The
4th
or the 11th?
Yeah, we can offline later on that.
Okay.
Figure it out later.
Yeah, any questions from audience?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you people out there, the watchers. Creepers.
6 or 7 stars.
Yeah.
Any questions? Any Thanksgiving stuff? Any, just randomness? We also need some eating challenges besides some
hot sauce.
I'll do it.
Stuff.
You don't even have to say it. Just shut your hell up.
You really don't want to do it.
I just want to know why they put like stuff in it, like vegetables or fruit or why?
Because when you're gonna go terrorism, you go whole hog.
A hot dog eating contest? Oof.
Let's rock.
Jer, see how many wieners Casper can shove in his mouth.
5 at a time.
Oh yes, he doesn't even
no
have to
gag
chew.
reflex.
Just
that
touch that little dingly in the back of your throat. How about that one chip challenge with hot dog water in the cup? Yes, hot dog water. How fast can you eat a can of Spam?
What was that damn chip?
Please.
Saltine challenge.
Oh god.
Saltine challenge.
Cinnamon challenge.
No.
I've done that. I do not want to do that.
Awful.
That was. It was.
You taste nothing but cinnamon for a week.
Haywood and myself did it in Missouri.
God.
Oh my god! It is the worst fucking idea ever. Besides
give up
Tide
nuclear
Pods.
codes before you do that again.
Besides Tide Pods, that is probably one of the worst ideas you'd put in your mouth. Is cinnamon. A whole spoonful of cinnamon.
Not cinnamon sugar.
No, just straight
cinnamon powder.
Because once you try to swallow it and you just cough and you just see brown shit.
Brown mist.
Oh yeah. Good times. Nope. I was also thinking about doing a Bean Boozled challenge. Where
We're gonna have to get that.
we could get a spin wheel and then we can have a counter of who gets a bad one and who gets a good one. Because you don't know if they're good or bad. And we can
One
be
of
like,
those tabs is going to say Kipper snack.
fuck that.
Loser has to eat a whole can of Kipper snacks. Jared's gonna lose on purpose.
Yeah. It's like,
I'll be over here eating Kipper snacks in between the beans. Are you kidding?
it's
No.
a good
For
meal.
you have to eat hot stuff. For me and Will, we gotta eat Kipper. How about that?
He does the one chip challenge, we get Kipper snacks.
That seems rather one-sided.
How's it one-sided?
How is that
Because
one-sided?
We don't want to do
I
it.
would
One thing
rather-
we do.
You guys get to deal with a moderately smelly fish, and I get my mouth raped by Satan.
But it's things we don't want inside of our bodies.
I don't want Satan in my mouth. I'm just make that clear.
What is that?
That's the new
Hold on.
Catholicism
I gotta
motto.
look.
I don't want Satan in my.
I gotta look this up. Durian challenge.
Satan.
DURIAN.
It's a Carolina Reaper chip or something like that.
What?
Durian. Oh God.
What? Smelliest fruit.
Durian is the king of fruits, and it's fucking disgusting.
A what?
Oh my god.
Durian. It's a big green thing about like yay big, and it's covered in spines. You cut it open, and it'll knock the hair off a dog.
Why the fuck does nature make this shit?
To fuck with white people.
It's a delicacy. Yeah,
Jesus
no, I don't know if I can do that. All right, so we got ideas. Yeah.
I say we do whatever the audience tells us to do on this one.
I don't know.
Give it total viewer control.
What kind of hot dogs would we do?
Jalapeno cheddar hot dogs.
Yeah.
Burn on the way out.
Yes.
Just get the cheese-filled ones and eat them cold.
Cold hot dogs?
Yeah.
Ew.
They're already pre-cooked.
Ew. Ew. No. No. Ew. I would like it to taste at least somewhat good.
Like it has a pulse? What are you looking for?
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, just like what Rodney Carrington said, just put some ketchup on it.
All right.
I'm way through a dog turd have had ranch on it.
All right, kids. That concludes our episode of 16.5.
6
Sorry, it
days
was kind of
The real Thanksgiving.
It was slightly weak, but we got through it.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it. Yay! So next episode will be 17.
We'll figure out the day.
We'll figure out the day. We'll put it out on Facebook and TikTok and Discord and wherever. We'll get some more people out there. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for giving us, shit to talk about. It's always helpful having you guys.
And apparently things to eat.
Yes, and definitely
Lord.
Put it in the comments. No hot dog carts were burned in
Yes.
Oh, that's right. This was right after you left last week, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
We had to respond to a hot dog cart on
stand.
fire.
And
they took a squad unit.
And I told the guy with the fire extinguisher to go put it out on fire. And instead of putting it on fire,
He caught on fire.
he ran into it and just stood.
Idiot.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, Tom.
God damn it, Tom.
But no, you guys can see this guy on TikTok. He is TikTok famous. He does all those jokes. If you like the dentist joke, the Chrome.
Oh,
joke.
it gets worse.
Oh,
Chrome for the holidays.
Chrome for the holidays.
Good Lord.
Yeah, you can see him on TikTok, Quiet Patriot. You can see this guy on Instagram with his short shorts and his big muscles. And
I got
whatnot.
silkies.
B.Casper.
Yeah, B.Casper27. Send me a message so I know that you're not a bot. Because I get a lot of these random follow requests, and most of the time I don't know if they're a bot or not, so I just don't accept. So just send me a message.
Send them a picture and say how many cars or something like that. Are you a bot?
No. Send him a picture.
Send him a picture.
Send me a
Go
capture.
through Google and just send him some pictures.
I swear to God, if you send me a baboon's ass, I'm following you back immediately.
I don't think any of our followers have the grapes to do just that.
Send a pic of how your hot dog looks. Yes.
Bring it on. I'm gonna call no balls.
Send those hot dogs
No
to
balls.
him. I
Fucking
dare you.
send it.
Send it.
And now we have the title of this episode. Send me your hot dogs.
Send me your hot dogs.
Send me your wieners.
Send me your wieners. Have you seen my wiener?
You got my winner.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta go.
All right,
we gotta
kids.
go. We gotta
Yes.
get this off.
Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you yahoos in a little bit. All right. All right. So, that was episode 16.5, The Real Thanksgiving, or Send Me Your Hot Dog. Like I said, B.Casper27, I think that's what he said on Instagram. Send him shit. It'd be hilarious. Then he'll have something to talk about. And then Jerry is Quiet Patriot on TikTok. Funny as hell. But yeah. Don't know when we're going to do it. I don't know if it's next week or the following week. But it's been fun. It's been real. And I will talk to you all laters.
Firemen.
Coming to you drunk again.
So drunk.
Tell their stories of their life.
There's so many stories.
2 and 1 firemen.
Firemen.
Coming to you drunk again.
So drunk.
Tell their stories of their life.
There's so many stories.